when we first got here and we didn't know what we were going to do, my thought was we have to drive back and forth every day. And the nurse said, oh no, there's the Hope House. It's just right on the other side of the parking garage. And we had no idea what that was and anything about it. And they just told us that, it's a place for families to stay.
With the growth of pediatric healthcare services in the local area, more and more children are being sent to Fort Wayne area hospitals instead of large metropolitan areas. This reinforces the need to keep a home like Mad Anthony's Children's Hope House, and the need is greater today than the day it opened. In fact, the Mad Anthony's Children's Hope House usually has a waiting list. Even though it's located on the Fort Wayne Lutheran Hospital campus, its purpose is to serve families from all local and referring hospitals, and most importantly, those families having to travel greater distances. Since opening, Mad Anthony's Children's Hope House has served more than 800 families from northern Indiana counties and nearby states.
I'm here because I went into early labor with my daughter. She was 34 weeks. One of the moms came in and said that just grabbed a hold of me and just gave me a big hug and told us that everybody goes through this, and it's just emotional roller coaster, and it just takes one day at a time. And she followed me around here until I stopped crying, and it's just been really nice to have someone there for you, and your significant other isn't here or other family isn't here. I mean, it's almost like everybody here is a family.
Her due date was July 20th. She was born on June 27th, and she actually weighed 8 pounds 12 ounces, and 4 pounds of it was fluid on her head. And we were here almost 3 weeks. She was in the NICU for 3 weeks, and she was on a respirator. Pretty much any wires you could put on my daughter, she had on her. She was very sickly, but we were up there 24/7 with her, and that's where the Hope House came in, and it allowed me to be up with my daughter as much as possible, because I honestly believe that my daughter got well because I was up there with her 24/7. We played her music for her, and she wasn't supposed to come home, and then all of a sudden she took off. And she's now 5.5 months old, and she is doing great.
In 2006, the Fort Wayne Mad Anthony's chose Children's Hope House as a charity to receive the proceeds from the Mad Anthony's Charity Golf Classic for Children. The name was then changed to Mad Anthony's Children's Hope House. Over the years, the mission of Children's Hope House has remained constant. It is to offer temporary, minimal-cost lodging to parents of families of children receiving medical care away from their homes, to provide families with a quiet haven during stressful times, a place of comfort, hope, and emotional support, to serve families regardless of race, gender, religious, or political affiliation, and never turn away any family due to an inability to pay. Mad Anthony's Children's Hope House offers 6 private sleep rooms, a fully equipped kitchen, stocked pantry, a reading room featuring computers with internet access for research and communication, laundry facilities, a playroom since siblings often stay with families, and a meditation room. The impact of Mad Anthony's Children's Hope House is significant and can be felt through the stories of parents and their children.
And I'm here because I have nasopharyngeal carcinoma. It's hard to pronounce. I really don't remember the first time because I was so sick. I was in here for, I think, maybe 2.5, maybe 3 weeks. And my mom was staying over here the whole time. Yeah, it's taken a lot of my strength away, and my head hurts all the time. Like, sometimes I have no energy. It's hard to open up doors and pick things up sometimes. It's very important to me that my family's there. I really need their support, and it's nice having it like over here at the Hope House so that they can stay here so they can come see me.
I turned around to get muffins out of the oven, and they pulled the crock pot full of hot grease and pot roast on top of them. We were first taken to Goshen Hospital, where they transferred us to St. Joseph, and we were there about midnight on the 25th. We were admitted there for 2 days with my daughter and 3 weeks with my son. He underwent 3 skin graft operations. We thought we were going to be spending the whole week with our daughter and son both in the hospital. So then when we were faced with Jada was being discharged, we didn't know where we were going to go. We thought, we'd be in a hotel for that week, and we didn't really have the money to be put in a hotel. So the psychologist introduced us to Hope House, and he called over there and saw, see if we could get a room at the Hope House, and it was full, but through the grace of God, a room opened up, and so they squeezed us in for that week. And so very encouraging, very warm and inviting and friendly, and it just felt like you were family when you were here. Like all your needs were taken care of, and everybody was really willing to help you out. And it was very encouraging.
Lori Ayler serves on the board. She's here to share the many ways that you can get involved with the mission of Children's Hope.
There are numerous ways to get involved, and every little bit helps. We are always looking for volunteers to help us, to cook meals, assist with light housekeeping, contribute to our food pantry, and help with fundraising activities. Children's Hope House relies on monetary contributions for its operating budget. Because we have no building debt, all funds support our daily operations. When you give a gift to Mad Anthony's Children's Hope House, it stays in our community. We are the only freestanding hospitality home in northern Indiana. Please contact the Executive Director of Children's Hope House for more information on how you can make a tax-deductible contribution or get involved in other ways. Visit our website to learn more about us. On behalf of our families and the Board of Directors, thank you in advance for your support.
Mad Anthony's Children's Hope House signature fundraising event is the Kids Helping Kids basketball tournament. More than 700 children raise funds in their communities and then come to Fort Wayne to play basketball. The second major event is the Mad Anthony's Charity Classic for Children.
Our newest fundraising event is the Holly Days Marketplace, where you can buy unique gifts for everyone on your Christmas list.
Our home is a home for many families from all over the Midwest. Children's Hope House provides hope, love, and support during what can be very traumatic times. Won't you please help with your support?
It's been nice to have the Hope House because there's been times that I've been in a room where nobody could stay with me, like there was an extra bed. And without the Hope House, I would have had nowhere to stay.